I know how it is, and I try to tell people mental health is serious, so I had to go get a therapist after that.
Yeah, me too.
Like if it wasn't for my 2 boys, I would have. Like I put it in my head twice, and a lot of people that's close to me and my friends at the time didn't know. And not to branch off, but you know what I mean. Like I had a video came out throwing up gang signs and stuff like that. That's when I was in my darkest moment, trying to figure out to find happiness.
Go back though. You said you had a your head.
Yeah, twice I wanted to commit, and I was like, man, if I take myself away from this earth, I'm failing my kids. Like, who's gonna be able to raise them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wrote about it in a Player Tribune. I wrote a story about it. I'm like, I take it away from them. That ain't fair to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know I got to be here for them.
Y'all just watch that. Like I'm gonna keep saying it. We healing broken men. I want to say first and foremost, you know, shout out John Wall for coming on camera, going on podcasts and talking about this situation. You feel me? Because nowadays a lot of people won't speak out about. Well, my bad for saying the word. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. But the S word, having them S word thoughts, just even moments where they was at their lowest point, whether they got $1 million, whether they broke. So I want to say, like, as we continue healing broken men on this journey, we gotta keep talking about the truth because men suffer, women suffer too. You know what I'm saying? But we healing broken men right now. And men suffer, whether it's internally, whether it's mentally, whether it's spiritually, whether it's physically, you feel me? And they don't really tell the world or express to the world how they really feel on the inside and what they've been going through because they're afraid to be judged. So now we got a black brother who successful music career, and he's saying he was having S-word thoughts, but the only thing that really besides God that made him want to stay on this path is his 2 boys, which is his children. So it lets you know, like, okay, he was at a low point in life. But when he looked at his 2 prized possessions, which is his children, my bad for possessions, but you feel me, the 2 heirs to his kingdom, you know what I mean? It gave him a better purpose in life to show, like, bro, all of this don't mean nothing. The money don't mean nothing. My career don't mean nothing. What I'm going through really don't mean nothing. It means something, but it don't mean nothing when I look at them 2 boys right there. And that take a lot out of somebody for somebody to put that out there and put that into the world. And I liked it, and this is why I like this because other people can watch these interviews. They can see these moments and see the money ain't gonna make you. The success ain't gonna make you. None of these things is gonna. A girl ain't gonna fully make you feel whole. You feel me? You gotta feel whole and love who you are, mentally, physically, spiritually, ultimately. You know what I'm saying? Having a relationship with God, so you know, hey, bro. As long as I'm living out my purpose, which is if you got kids, they your purpose already right there. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm living out my purpose, putting a smile on them 2 kids' faces, making they grow up and have the greatest things, or you know, being great men, turning into great men. Hey man, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So John Wall, like he teach another black man, like, hey bro, it's cool to be vulnerable. Like it's cool to talk about these moments, these dark times that you experience, that you go through, but you can come up out of that place and see what your purpose really is. Whether you continue on with a career, whether you continue on being a minister, like having a ministry, a career, rapper, artist, whatever they call it, whatever it may be. As long as you get in touch with your purpose and see what you put here on this earth for, which is sometimes people put on this earth just to be fruitful and have children and repopulate the earth. Y'all might don't agree with it, but it's in the Bible. You feel me? So shout out John Wall, bro. We healing broken men, and I hope that brother gets some real healing. You feel me? And this old, so maybe he probably healed from it and found out where them deep wounds went or came from. My bad. And he could start these healing processes because if he would have took his life, his 2 children would have had to suffer. And sometimes it's more about them than it is about you. And we can't let them demons that we fight and the problems that we face have us get off our path and our purpose. You feel me? So I don't know whether I didn't watch the interview fully, and I'm about to go watch it. But for him to vulnerably come out and talk about this and say these things, like, bro, I appreciate you because it give me something to talk about as well, not in a negative manner. but in a good manner, because now we can help other brothers get through their mindsets and their mind states of where they've been. I've been in them positions. I don't got children, but I've been in them positions where the money ain't making you happy, the drugs and the alcohol ain't making you happy, no woman making you happy. You just lost. You don't know what your purpose is. You just don't know what's going on in life, and you feel like the world is just beating you down. But thankfully and luckily for you, you got children and two kids that look at you and daddy, we love you. We gonna be lost out here without you. Like sometimes that's what matters more than anything else. So shout out John Wall, man. We healing broken men, and I'm just a messenger, man. I'm just a nigga with an opinion, but we healing broken men in 2024 all the way on for the rest of the life.